Greetings. I hope you all have had a marvelous Christmas. I did, and it was great. And, thanks for the people who take some of our advice, like bring their family member back in the picture. Folks called me and mentioned that there were people that they haven't heard from or spoken to because of whatever negative reason, whether it was their fault or the other person's fault. And just from listening to us, they picked the phone up and reunite, and they had a Christmas celebration. And this is going on for like more than 10 years worth of, separations between them. Because that's what life should be. And that's what Jesus Christ came and died for. He says, by his stripes we are healed. Now we're moving on to the new year. So don't further ado, I want to introduce you again to Lady Ellion, and thank you.
Yes, once again, good evening. I'm Ellion. This is my husband Paul, and I just want to wish you all a happy new year. Prosperous, enough love. Don't forget to do the things that you didn't do last year and wanted to do. Remember to put it in this year. This year gonna be one of the most prosperous year you can think about. We have to get it done this year. Remember, the devil is here for one thing: still kill, steal, and destroy. He didn't get to do it last year, so we are not going to allow him to do it this year. This year is our year. We are going to make God proud. We are going to be with our God through thick and thin, because we know he is here with us. He loves us. He wants us to acknowledge him, and everything shall follow.
Amen. As it says in Psalms 98 verse 1, it says, sing a new song unto the Lord. So for this new year, you have to come up with a new vision, a new perspective. What can I do to be much better in my personal being? How can I glorify God better 2020 than what I did 2019? So like Psalms 98 verse 1 says, sing a new song unto the Lord. Amen. Good example, like when you went to the eye doctor or the optician, their goal is to get you back on a 2020 vision. So I'm going to take that 2020 vision and move it over into 2020. We all have to have some kind of vision or dream for 2020 in a spiritual atmosphere. Like Lady Ellion says, you cannot just allow the devil to keep coming in and steal your joy and turn you upside down, especially when you know that there's a God. Especially when you know that God tells you in his own word that he loves you. He cares for you. So this coming 2020, make sure part of your vision or resolution, as what they said, New Year resolution, is to serve God. In your own little way, in your own little closet, call him in. Trust him. It says in Romans 12 and verse 10, said, be devoted unto one another, love one another, caring about one another. That's part of the 2020 vision for this coming 2020 season. So beloved, don't close the window and say, man, sure, I'm just gonna go whatever. No, you gotta leave that alone. You gotta be just like the sun. The sun come out and brighten up your day, brighten up your life, brighten up your spiritual realm. Trust in God. Make this 2020 a season to remember that, you know what? Satan have no chance, because you ain't giving him no chance. Yes, he gonna always tempt you, he gonna always follow around, because he don't quit. But you can be persistent. In same way Satan not quitting, you don't quit. You go back and look into God for what you want. Better yet, I have a song to match you up with that called Dreamer. So just before you press any button, I want you to go back and look into this tune, Dreamer by St. Paul, and it will tell you, literally tell you, yes, it's reggae, yes, it's Jamaican, but at the same time, there's a message in it. So for 2020, have a dream, have a vision, and be blessed. Lady Ellion, tell them something for 2020.
Yes, remember, don't lose your vision. Don't put your husband aside. Don't put your wife aside. involve them in every which way.
Amen.
In fact, if you guys can start going to church together, or start watching a Christian program together, that would be a very good start. So just remember, God loves you, and it's all about love for 2020. So,
and before I wish you a happy new year, again, Romans 12 verse 10 definitely tell you to be devoted and loving, just like Lady Ellion says. And Psalms 98 and verse 1 said to sing a new song. And St. Paul coming to you with this song called Dreamer. So don't just have a dream, be a dreamer. Don't just look, have a vision. So for 2020, I'm wishing you happy New Year's for a 2020 vision. Be blessed, stay in touch, and we love you. Love conquers all. Happy New Year's in advance from St. Paul and Lady Ellion.
Yes, have a blessed new year, and don't forget, subscribe. We love you all.
Thank you, and be safe.
I'm just a stranger in your town, trying to find my way.
Yeah. St. Paul in the building. Big up all the believers. Positive over negative. Righteousness prevail. You see me? God every time. Yeah. Follow me.
I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan. I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan.
No one mustn't grudgeful, don't bad mind. Almighty God, him no stop show we sign. And from the beginning until the end, I just rule over mankind. Get our youth enough for whole no sanity. Make them know no bow to no vanity. You only come more love for humanity. Cause you're blessed, do your best for your family.
I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan. I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan. No people dream fi win the lotto. Praise ya, every day I St. Paul motto. Hold on, for me vision, me nah let go. In a ja footstep, me follow. We are face some serious time. Almighty God never leave me behind. Him wake me up to see the sunshine. So sing the chorus one time. I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan. I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan. Me ask the whole world where the love day. Dash where the bad mind and the grudge be. Only Almighty God can judge me. Only Almighty God can judge me. We ask the whole world where the love day. Dash where the bad mind and the grudge be. Only Almighty God can judge me. Only Almighty God can judge me. I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan. I am a dreamer. My whole life is a vision. I am a positive man. You must be a believer. If you want go as Zion, over here man plan. Me ask the whole world where the love day. Dash where the bad mind and the judge me. Only Almighty God can judge me. Only Almighty God can judge me. We ask the whole world where the love day. Dash where the bad mind and the grudge me. Only Almighty